all right, I need to finish this album. Just came back from jiu-jitsu. I'm wearing my hood because I have yet to take a shower. And, you know, rolling around with a bunch of sweaty grown men. I don't want to put my headphones on my face and then wear them later and break out. So wearing the hoodie for now until I get done with this. Then I'm going to take a shower. And then, long story for nothing. Let's finish this. Did I listen to It's Time? No, because I remember being on a streak. So let's see if the second half can carry that momentum that these four started. It's time.
Time traveling. Hey yo, black is time. Yeah. Hey yo, time flows through me. How many rhyme flows and lines can I recite with my eyes closed? Yo, let's shoot this movie smoothly.
I guess if this is a new video, I should start by saying like and subscribe. But then also the first half, I liked it so far. I just felt like we just need a little bit of more, little more oomph to it musically. The rapping has been on point for the most part. It's been spotty in some areas, but so these first 4 songs, I thought it was just a lot of, here's a Premier beat. All right, here's Nas rapping. That's it. It didn't feel like musically there was much more to it. The concepts and stuff are there, but I need a little bit more. Then the 4 songs after that, I felt like really picked it up and gave me exactly what I wanted. So as far as sequencing goes, I wish these weren't the first 4 tracks. So got a little momentum. Let's see if it carries on. Like, sub, all that good stuff.
The past long before the new me. I seen it when it first got tricky. Dipping through the city, whipping new cars to the herb spots for the sticky. I was the one by the tree in the GS3 with Biggie. Next thing you know, where the time go is gone quickly. Spin down the street back where I used to be. Stomping grounds, just touchdown to QB. It's known for violence and money. Saw a brother fresh, homie, just walked down 20. I stepped out, I stretched out, I took a breath in, let a breath out.
Oh, it's freezing. Why am I freezing?
But what I do want to see,
hey, why is it doing that?
And all my
whatever.
people out there cherish the time you
I'll
give.
figure it out in a minute. Maybe just cancel some stuff. There's too much stuff going, but I have Chrome going. I don't know. I'll just open my computer maybe.
Time traveling.
I don't know. Who cares? We're vibing. It does.
Use every second as a weapon, every minute.
As far as the theme of the song goes, it does really feel reminiscent of, I don't know, it feels like he's bringing us back. And I feel like that's the theme with a lot of these songs. Maybe that's just him being with Premier, and that's just where his brain went when he heard a lot of these beats. Just brought him back to another time. But it does feel like time traveling. Like exactly what he's saying.
Keeps on slipping. Time is a construct of your limits. The big bang to now. Evolution to how little time mankind has really been around. A grown over 50 perspective. Is there an age limit to disc records, or may it just be a message? Kids are doing drive-bys. I'm looking like time.
One more time.
Your limits. The big bang to now. Evolution to how little time mankind has really been around. A grown over 50 perspective. Is there an age limit to disc records, or may it just be a message? Kids are doing drive-bys. I'm looking like time. Squeezing even when his camera's up in the sky. A grown over 50 perspective. Is there an age limit to disc records, or may it just be a message? Kids are doing.
What? Is there something there? Am I missing something? Talking about Jim Jones? I wanted to react to that. What was that? That Jim Jones diss, alleged diss. It was a diss. Y'all not getting away from me that easy. Y'all be like, oh no, what's this? It was recorded before that. Yeah. Tell it to the judge, buddy. That was a diss. It was on Ghostface Killer's, what's it called? Omerta? I don't even know what the word was. It was a leaked version where he's talking to some rappers, nondescript, doesn't say anybody's names, but it sounds very clear that he's talking about Jim Jones. But it was whatever. Maybe he wasn't. Whatever. You can look it up on YouTube. I just didn't want to react to it on here and get stricken. You get the whole channel taken down. But yeah, it was super dope. In my head canon, it was towards Jim.
Drive-bys, I'm looking like time flies, squeezing hammers, even when it's
I like the song a lot too.
Spark the lie with the double R I drive. Pretty thugs show no love, it's like when doves cry. Maybe I'm just too much of a smuggler, minded hustler, timeless, couple hundred cover
sample
with diamonds. Smell it on us from the blocks, they was telling on us. War vessels, summer sweating, they try getting on us. Prayers, cause gangsters go to heaven and life's weighing on us. Premier play the chorus, yeah. Think you know what time it is? The illest shit that ever happened. I think you know what time it is. Time, man. time traveling. Hey, yo, Black, it's time.
Yeah, I like that song a lot. That was dope. That was dope. Okay. This is making me happy. The middle is making me happy. The middle of this album is very good. Now we're moving on to like the latter third of the album. That transition was nice, very smooth. Nasty Esco Nasir.
Yeah. This that one hand on the stairwell music. Nasty. Yeah. Let's go. Nasir. Just designing this rhyme is a fight against time. Every minute they wait to hear a true titan's a crime. There's two types of villains that live in my mind. I'll define it as one killing with rhyme, the other dealing supplying. Garments of all kind, no more designer to wear. Style more modest these years, honorable to compare. The
I guess this would be the next third. Whatever. I'm doing like math in my head, like overthinking what I just said about being the latter third of the album. Whatever. I'm not paying attention.
That one hand on the stairwell music. Yeah. Let's go. Nasir. Just designing this rhyme is a fight against time. Every minute they wait to hear a true titan's a crime. There's two types of villains that live in my mind. I'll define it as one killing with rhyme, the other dealing supplying. Garments of all kind, no more designer to wear. Style more.
I don't know why that reminded me of Eminem's line on Marshall Mathers LP2. He has 2013, the last song, Evil Twin. He has a line where he says, oh my god, F top 5, whatever. This isn't gonna be monetized anyway because it's all the copyrights. It says fuck top 5, bitch, I'm top 4, and that includes Biggie and Popcore, and I got an Evil Twin. So who the fuck you think that third and the fourth spots for? I don't know. Anytime I hear like an Evil Twin reference, that reminds me of that line because that's like, that line is gas.
Esco nasty Nas from Nasir. Since the sandbox came out of it, part of my ominous content, y'all should be scared. Birth certificate says Nasir, origin not clear, but what a great name to bear. My name is not as common as Muhammad or as popular.
Yeah, I honestly, origin not clear, birth certificate says Nasir. Yeah, I don't know what my name means either.
Was praiseworthy, so I adopted a moniker. I'm Nasty Nas, I was destined to be here in Grandmaster Cass's atmosphere to breathe Kumo D's air. It's Esco here, I like that hip-hop stuff, but come here, I whisper in your ear, I don't give a fuck. It sounds like it bothers you that I'm just that guy, just that fly. Nah, but I know that you hate me for rapping the tracks that sound like mafia movie scores, babe. That was your thing, you was getting that through the doors crazy, cause it didn't happen before.
Oh, wait, what?
First. Yeah, that was all me, but I brought the blick to the church. I told you run it now. My jury box open, you hearing a humming.
Is he doing like an Evil Twin? Like he's doing like the Eminem thing, like what Eminem just did on Death of Some Shady, where he's like going back and forth. Oh, we gotta rewind this. We gotta rewind it. Is he like all these different alter egos? That's dope. Wait, if that's what he's doing, I want to be fully locked in. And I was just talking recently, I forgot what reaction or what video I was talking about it, but I was talking about how cool it was. Fuck, I heard something. How cool it was that M was like reviving his old catalog and updating with new verses, or on the Death of Some Shady, even like going back and forth with himself on the song like Guilty Conscience 2, for example. And I think that opens a lane for like legacy artists to do the same thing. And I think I might have named Nas. Like I want to hear Nas do something like that, or Jay do something like that. I think that's what he's doing.
There's two types of villains that live in my mind. I'll define it as,
can't believe I called that. I'm thanks, bro. I'm like getting Professor X, bro. I see the future, bro. He can't see the future. He can read mine. Who can see the future? I'm distracting myself. Okay. Lock it.
Birth certificate says Nasir, origin not clear, but what a great name to bear. My name is not as common as Muhammad or as popular or as praiseworthy, so I adopted a moniker. Nasty Nas, I was destined to be here.
Okay.
Atmosphere to breathe.
I like that. And his voice changes a bit. It's a little bit more aggressive. So he's saying Nasir, he went from Nasir because of these reasons. He established a new name. I'm Nas now. I'm Nasty Nas.
Esco here. I like that.
And then that's his. Okay, so like Esco, that sounds a little bit more raspier. That sounds a little bit more aged, like fine wine type of thing. So he's showing you the different alter egos. That's interesting. That's really cool.
I whisper in your ear, I don't give a fuck. It sounds like it bothers you that I'm just that guy, just that fly. Nah, but I know that you hate me for rapping the tracks that sound like mafia movie scores, babe. That was your thing. You was getting that.
I love how they sound so different. This is when like punching in can be creative, and there's a lot of ego between, like, behind the idea of like punching in, not punching in. Like a lot of people believe like, oh, you shouldn't record tracks that you can't perform all the way through. But this is where like I feel like punching in can be used creatively, and like he probably wouldn't be able to perform it this way, just because of how well you'd be able to perform it, but obviously with the different changes in voice and stuff like that, it would be difficult. But this is when it's creative. This is when it's cool, and I like it a lot. And I don't think he's performing in a way that's like I said, it's not unable to be performed. Maybe with like all the different voice changes, but yeah, whatever. Some people don't like the punch-in style as far as like listening, like enjoyability. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I've been listening to a lot of NBA Youngboy recently on the channel. He does that a lot. That's kind of his style. Wayne, obviously, that's his style of recording. I think I like a more smooth, like seamless verse all the way through. But again, this is super creative, and it wouldn't, like, I don't know if it's possible to do this like in one take, like all the way through, changing his voice like that. So this is creative and dope, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Talking Cristal first, yeah, that was all me.
Like aside from the concept, I like the way it sounds. It sounds dope. Like the difference in his voices and stuff like that. It's kind of like flexing his performance, which he doesn't get a lot of credit for how he performs a lot of times.
You run it now. My jury box open, you hearing a humming sound. Not humble, not underground. Fuck your cigars and fedora hats. This is real rap. What could be better than that? The double R, the iciest jewels.
I'm loving this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That don't get you no bitches.
Nas. Oh, this is it. No, he's like in a storytelling, but this is super creative. I love this. It reminds me of Elzhi has an album 2016 called Lead Poison. If you like Nas, you like Elzhi. You'll love that album. But he has a song called Ego. I think the song is called Ego, but he's basically doing this where he's like rapping. Well, he's not doing this. He's rapping from the perspective of his ego and talking to himself in that way. And it's super dope. But it's kind of like what he just said here, that line.
Well, Nasty the type to rob you. Who you talking to? Man, that sound materialistic. Rapping about how the rich live. Yo, that boom bap is too whack. That don't get you no bitches. Well, Nasty the type to rob you. Who you talking to? You. Who? You. No one left in this room, just us.
Oh, I love this. This is dope.
Damn.
Oh my god. This makes me wish he had like a feature on like Death of Some Shady. That would be dope.
Now it's time for some words from the heart of Nasir. Yeah. I'm a father, philanthropist, film director, and author, tech impresario, resorts world casino partner, a restaurateur. By the time you hear this song, I'll probably open up a whole new store. Get involved, I'm a mogul.
This might be my favorite song so far.
Everything got appeal.
This is amazing.
The way I'm trying to see much more of us here. Even make our own cigars top tier. We do branding, expanding a 30-year career. I'm just.
Do I like this better than Guilty Conscience 2? I love Nas. Nas and Eminem are my two favorite rappers of all time. And they go back and forth all the time. Like all the time. Like it'll be like Nas drops an album, oh, that's my favorite rapper. Eminem drops an album, that's my favorite rapper. Like they just flip flop. So it's like 1A and 1B type of thing. I don't know if I like this better than Guilty Conscience 2. Guilty Conscience 2 was just so creative, but it's not as clean because he's storytelling and trying to be super descriptive of like, oh, I'm tied up to his chair. It's not, the rhyming isn't as clean as some other storytelling songs that either Nas put out or even M himself has put out. Like this is very clean, but at the same time, he's not doing the same thing M does. Like he's not like M and Guilty Conscience 2 is literally telling the story of like they're fighting. Like, so he has to be super descriptive. Maybe a better song to compare. There's probably better songs than Death of Some Shady to compare this to, because Nas isn't doing anything like that on this song. He's kind of just talking to himself. And there's songs like that on Death of Some Shady that I think are better than this song. But regardless, this is super dope. And I think Death of Some Shady is my favorite album of whatever year that was, 2024. So the fact that I'm even talking about this song and that conversation kind of says a lot. I really like this song. This is super dope. It's super creative. I'm very proud of myself for calling this very recently, as far as that album. conceptually opening doors for a lot of legacy artists. I call it that. I'm the fucking goat. But yeah, no, I'd love to see more artists do this. I mean, like a 50 Cent could do this. Like a 50 Cent has the different aspects. As Curtis Jackson, he has 50 Cent. He has, you know what I mean? There's Boo Boo. He has those different personas that he's established over the years. Nicki Minaj could do this. I mean, she has a ton of personas. She's always had a ton of personas after, you know, and she was influenced heavily by Eminem. Kendrick could do it. Kendrick, like those are like, he has different eras throughout his career. Could Jay-Z do it? I don't know. I feel like Jay's always been like, not the same. Like obviously he's grown. There's a lot of growth, you know, he's a father and stuff now. I'm sure he could, but like, it's kind of, I don't know. What other artists do you think could make an album like this? Or not album, a song like this?
Scratching the surface, the next phase of Nasir.
Let me know.
Phase 4, the fourth dimension. The legacy's here, and other things I won't mention. I'm winning when I'm not even trending. Trailblazing, the message I'm sending. When you evolve into your true growth, they say you can't do both. Feed your soul and get money. I'm like two goats. So I guess as long as it's knocking, we'll solve the problem. When it's cracking a rock at the bottom, then you got him.
Yeah, that was fire. That was gas. Yeah, he's been on a run. 5 through 10 is crazy.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Sound like we opening new spots in Vegas.
It's been a minute, Esco.
Oh, indeed. Every time the right time.
Yeah, ladies.
And I feel like the storytelling, that's what's going to set him apart from, because I feel like I'm going to compare this to Prime, because those are Premier's best projects. In my opinion, Gangstar, I love Gangstar. They have, you know, classic records, but Prime, in my opinion, are DJ Premier's best projects. So I'm going to compare, and I feel like the storytelling is going to set him apart from Prime, because Royce, I wasn't storytelling a lot on those projects. Well, no, Black History on the second project. Black History was an amazing storytelling track. So there's some storytelling there. But as far as like creative storytelling, there's not a lot of that. So I feel like this is what's going to set themselves apart from Prime, and not in like a way like, you know, it's way better than Prime. I just mean like it's going to differentiate it. And I think that's necessary.
Always. Ladies.
Let's get money now. Let's get money on.
How much we talking?
Trying to diversify the portfolio.
What else, God?
Everything else.
Well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
My story, your story.
Weed, high, war stories.
Crazy.
Fly, raw stories.
I could cry more stories.
Fuck a orgy, touch her face, 2 mouths kissing on me. Fuck off me, can't fuck them all, that's too costly.
Saucy, sucker softly, awkwardly, finger fucking her cautiously. Talk to me, that's that joy brought thoughtfully.
The mature me.
I know about this one.
Story, glory.
Surely, switch sides for the lift ride, the fish fry.
It's them guys with their money up. Diamonds jumping like Bobby with a Gumby cut. Choosing wisely high as the movie Friday. 100 blunts.
Pre-roll, never we fold. Fuck it, he hold, but me though. Had to piss Ozies out for my P.O.
We herbalists, raised by gangsters on streets that's murderous.
Work too much,
taking vacations more, it worked for us.
Thanks to us, it's more fly living and less angel dust. Tangled up
in the mountains, don't let them hang you up.
My story, your story.
Weed, high, war stories.
Get fly, raw stories.
Fly, who could cry more stories?
Glasses tilt pour for me. Brownstone 4 stories. Eyes on all glory. We outgrown and warm
With the mic cord, I could talk to GDs and vice lords. Folk nation, Mexican gangs that's doing life for it.
Crisscross, crash out. Kidded cars cashed out.
I don't know if I'm feeling this one, honestly.
12 jewels, show and prove, earth revolve around the sun.
Like, I appreciate it
food shelter bound to come.
for what it is. Like AZ, getting AZ on here. He was on the first album.
Still we ain't having it. Relaxed
The
around
legendary feature verse.
Exactly what our fabric is.
In theory, a back and forth is cool. They just don't have like, in this song, not in general, but in this song, I'm not feeling like the chemistry there. Versus like a Meth and Redman, M and Royce, Big Boy and Andre. Like they don't. I'm not feeling it like that. It feels not disjointed. That sounds harsh. It's just alright.
The sneaker box, what the cash was in.
Battleland, back then bricks built from a half a gram, ashy hands.
No gloves cooking up, had a master plan. My story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Kid fly raw stories.
I could cry more stories. My story, your story.
Weed high war stories.
Get fly raw stories.
Who could cry more stories?
360. It's crazy right here. This was needed.
We needed this right here. Yeah.
Another joint.
Yeah.
Tied one. We tied the knot on this one.
Yes, sir.
QB, what's going on? Brooklyn.
BK.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Serious right here.
Bronx.
Y'all wanted this. This is what y'all wanted.
Staten Island.
What else y'all want?
Long Island. Yeah.
Esco.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's alright.
Time is perfect.
It
I
is,
finished rapping
man.
presents.
What's this, the 20th joint?
This is like, yeah,
I just gotta wrap one present.
Serious,
Am I
right?
done after? No, I gotta get another present.
Good. This
That
feel
is
good, man.
that. I don't know if that is my nephew's present for his birthday,
Yo,
but he never
it's-
came
it's
up for his birthday.
2030 right
Or
now.
down for his birthday. I don't know where they
We're
live.
from the club.
Yeah, boy.
So I never got it. So I guess we'll just wait till Christmas and rewrap it with Christmas wrapping paper.
Classic, man. Bring it to a closure.
This is a Christmas present. It's like a cookbook. But everything else is wrapped. It's in a duffel bag. Yeah, as you can see, this one did not grab my attention very well. Next song, Bouquet, to the ladies. That's like in a song where like they have dance moves, like Not Like Us, step this way, step this way. I like Not Like Us, just don't like that part. Again, I think it was smart to put that part in the song and strategic, but I didn't like it when I first heard it. Still don't like it. That part. This is like, hey, women like this song. That's what that feels like with the title. But whatever. I should have just pressed play. That was my bad. Ooh, this sounds nice though. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. This might be nice.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who
He can't make great love records. I mean, Life is Good is a testament to that. That album's incredible.
the ladies in all parties.
Cherry Wine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
What would the world be without beautiful, powerful women? The mimas, the grandmas, the nation builder. Who educates us, challenges, teaches, love us, support us.
Okay. Okay. So it's not cringy. He's that's not like a lovey-dovey song. It's just to the women. Okay, I appreciate that. That's dope.
All the world's sons and daughters.
Well, not like not a woman, but I appreciate it on behalf of them. I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, we gotta rewind. I'm sorry. I'm
to the ladies
distracted.
in all
It's
parties.
that undiagnosed ADHD.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
What would the world be without beautiful, powerful women? The mimas, the grandmas, the nation builder. Who educates us, challenges, teaches, love us, support us. It gives birth to all the world's sons and daughters. And y'all deserve props cause y'all running hip hop. Started with Shy Rock, 50 years
Honestly,
later, women is
yeah.
on top. Bahama Tea,
Absolutely recently with especially with Glorilla. Rhapsody put out an incredible album. I want to say 2024, but all these years mixed together in my brain. Rhapsody especially, she's been killing it for years. Snow the Product's doing her thing in her own lane. Just women in general, they've been, I wouldn't say keeping this thing afloat. It's not that dire, but like as far as mainstream hip hop goes, the past recent years, I'll say like 2024, 2023, they've been doing their thing, man.
Moni Light and Queen Latifah. Miss Lauryn Hill is an honor for me to even meet you. Where would we be without Queens in the microphone? Roxanne Shante, we both call QB home.
Doja, yeah, Doja. I don't know how I forgot about that.
Inspired by Salt and Pepper, Nikki, Foxy, and Kim, and Megan Cardi and Left Eye.
I wonder if he says, also, what's her name? Doja Cat, for sure. She put out a great album. I think too heavy on like the raunchy stuff, and that maybe put it down. Like it became redundant after a certain point, but like musically it was really dope. Yeah, everybody's saying Rhapsody. I know he mentioned Shay Noir. I'm assuming on this song because I saw her, she posted something and was saying like thank you. Megan, Cardi, Rhapsody spelled wrong on here, but whatever. Yeah, Lotto's dope too. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. I'm glad he's shouting them out. This is super dope.
Roxanne Shante, we both call QB home. Though she pushing the culture, I'm inspired by Salt and Pepper, Nikki, Foxy, and Kim, and Megan Cardi and Left Eye. Plus, nothing realer than Lotto, Glorilla, and Rod Digger, Remy, Rhapsody, and Eve, all straight killers. And I was signed by a woman. She created a movement. So much love to Faith Newman. What we doing? This one goes out to the whole woman nation.
To the ladies and all party goers.
This is super dope. I like this a lot.
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
Again, like, listing names in raps can sometimes be shaky,
And all party
but
goers.
he does it very well. He did it earlier on too.
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
Yeah, divine feminine, beyond fine shit. Not a ting, not a joint. When my eyes squint, you'll see what I see. Our presence together is always a pleasure. So I figured I'd write you a letter. You a queen, you a star, supernatural. Pure gratitude by your side, but let me ask you, why don't the world recognize your hard work? You being unappreciated makes my heart hurt. Aphrodite Almighty, it's no myth, you remind me of all motivating women that's been with me beside real one. Love you from now to infinity, in every way, from spiritual, mentally, physically. You showed me how to be more empathetic. Shout to the female DJs mixing this record, and you the fly spot far. Stop playing with her. Every glass, raise it up. This is for my ladies. This one goes out to the whole.
That's super dope. Is it over? Third verse? Oh, third verse. Yes, nah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Where the ladies at?
And if you know who you are, why don't you make yourself seen?
With love from Nas and Cream, this one goes
To the ladies and all party goers.
where the ladies at.
And if you know who you
I feel like it would have been easy to put a woman on this track as a feature, but I think it's more of a testament that he didn't.
Yo, yo.
Testament to like how much he actually believes in this. You know what I mean? It's not just like a.
Dimples D, Sparky D, Sweet T, Pebbly Pooh,
What
Antoinette,
was that?
Jean Grey.
Did he like forget?
Sexy
Did he
Red,
forget to say some
Coil
of these
Ray,
people's names and did it recorded on his phone? Some of these people I would have left out. I'm be honest.
City Girl.
Oh, I was saying I was wondering. Yeah, I would have left out. Cashed off. Yeah, okay, that was a good shout out. Some of these people I'd leave out. I'm not gonna say who. Some of these people are just trash, but but yeah, I was surprised at Doja Cat because what album was it? He did this Doja Cat on Ultra Black. I forgot what album that was. It was one of the Hit Boy albums.
Girls, Cash Doll, Honey Baby, Bernadette Price, Charlie Baltimore, Trina, Doja Cat, La Chat, Rest in Poetry, Gangsta Boo, MC Trouble, Shout to Conscious Daughters, in Oaktown 357, Sweetie, Isis,
Heather B.
Dia, shout out
reading
to
ahead, I'm
Ladybug
sorry.
Mecca,
Bia's super
The
dope.
Sequence, Debbie D,
I didn't listen to a new album. What am I doing? I
Heather
didn't listen to
B,
it.
Nikki D,
I'll listen to it on my own. I
Azalea
don't
Banks,
think.
Champ MC,
I need to listen to that on the channel.
all y'all lit, frickin' frat, finesse.
Maybe I will. I don't know. If you want me to, I feel like my audience does not.
Shout to eternity.
Does not want to watch me listen to it.
Peace, boss. Shout out.
But no, her last album was super dope.
Storm, Shorty No Mas, Iggy,
Especially with the
Paula
deluxe version.
Perry, Shay Noir, yeah, Sonya Blade, Kaya,
Sonya Blade
3D
rapping?
to T.
Armani Caesar right there.
Armani Caesar, Ice Spice, yeah, Nonchalant, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right now we're just
Montana, Dej
we're
Low.
just naming names now. Dej Low, shout out to Dej Low. Dej Low is so good, but I feel like she's just one of those artists that can't put an album together. Like she's a really great artist, like on features or singles and stuff like that. It's just great. But for some reason, like when it's time for an album, I listen to it. I'm just like, I don't know. She just can't put an album together. I think she needs somebody like executive producing her, like as far as like direction goes. If she doesn't already, somebody else. Cause she's really talented. Like she should have classics on her hand at this point. Like classic albums, not just records. She has classic records, but yeah, she's super talented still. Like to this day, like so there's some of her songs. She has a song with Jadakiss where she's on the hook. It's incredible. The song Conway is incredible. Like there's no reason why somebody capable of doing that does not have a classic album.
Sugar T.
I think it's just a direction thing.
What up, Scarlett? Shout to Lady London. What up, JJ?
Like it's like a movie. Like
yeah.
you can have the best writer in the world. You don't got a good director.
To all of y'all.
The album or the movie can still be trash.
Still love you. For life.
Not saying her albums aren't trash, but I feel like she could be like she's at a good level. She could be like here. All right, Junkie.
telling myself I was gonna kick.
Junkie.
I never did. I'm a junkie. I'll be a junkie the rest of my
Where did I
life.
hear that before? Somebody else used this as like they sampled it. I'm a junkie. It was Horseshoe Gang. Horseshoe Gang. I think they have an album called Anti-Trap Music, and there's a song on there that came out. I think that came out in 2016. They have a song on there that samples whatever this is from.
I kept telling myself I was gonna kick.
Shout out to Horseshoe Gang. They're super dope.
I'm a junkie. I'll be a junkie.
Was it on Anti-Trap Music? I feel like it was. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it was on out their album called Anti-Trap Music. I don't even think it's on streaming. I've been looking it up. I've been trying to look it up and listen to it, but it's probably on YouTube. I was interrupted, so we're gonna rewind.
Telling myself I was gonna kick.
Wanna go back with Primo. Let's do it for days of B.I.G. Yeah. I 3D printed the studio, D&D reinvented me and you know who, Preem. And yeah, y'all, it's been a minute. Come up to the 4th floor through the door, Primo renamed it. Now it's headquarters under a new location. We aliens like a deity trust. Man, I have standards, I'm the G.O.D.
I like that.
Supposed to big kick this habit, done with it, having fun with it. Hard to let it go. How could you when you in love with it? Once upon a time, I couldn't start my day without it. I played it every morning loud while I'm ironing my outfit. In my car, just zoning out, straight hot boxing. I need that real dope. Why can't I fuck with some boxing? Medications, they just don't work. My body jerks. R&B playing constant is how I got through the hurt. 808 addictions, sound of a DJ mixing. Had to stay away from my young boy cause all he listens to that gritty, that raw, intense, hardcore. But makes me wanna put them on to some much harder songs. I consult a physician, prescribe me a pill. How do I cope?
Oh my god, the concepts, bro. Come on. I'm so relieved.
Hi, I'm a rapaholic. Only been sober since my last installment. Need music with substance, so it's abuse they call it. I'm still sick. Hello, everybody. Now I sit. We all in this circle together. Ain't that a bitch? I brought my brother here with me. His name is Chris. He got a habit just like me. He cannot kick. So again, be smart, cause this is fun for me. No matter how nice you are, don't come for me. I'm still a junkie, hip-hop junkie. I need it in my arteries. It keeps calling me.
Yeah, I love this concept. This is super dope. Oh, question. Oh, sampling Absol. That's dope.
I came from the bottom.
That's from Prime. The song with obviously Royce and Mac Miller. Artifact. Question if your art is fact. In fact, you gassed up like you hard to match.
I need it in my arteries. It keeps calling me. 88 Rucker Park, trucks and cars, hustlers, they was stunting hard.
Kind of a Nas and Absol collab. I'm happy.
Fresh out the subway cars, young Esco, no bum dress flow. Shopped a 2.5 to Nike, dunked the guard. Stomping was a little conscious monster. Educated ignorance, lion head, ring on the index flex. Let's get into it. Bought books, caught jokes, and stuck between living clean and overcoming lawlessness. Trying to balance the Constitution writers knew the truth, but some are liars. A jambalaya combined with crime and the law abiding.
Oh, the rhyme in there was nasty.
Only signed them. I'm just a humble giant. Stumble but fall forward, never backwards. What is your dream? I'm my great-great-grandfather's dream. One thing when you make yourself too accessible.
Okay, rhyme in there was a little shaky. Rhyme dream twice.
Music electrocutes. It's cause I'm a junkie.
And that's serious as a heart attack.
I'm an ancient artifact. You question if your art is fact. In fact, you gassed up like you hard to match. King within the flame.
It keeps calling me.
Super dope verse. Ab killed that. No, this was.
We question if your art is
I gotta have Soul and Nas collab, kinda. Song super dope, concept super dope. Love that. Storytelling's dope. That was yup. Wow. I'm very happy with this album. Started off a little scary, but I'm very happy with it. But now that I know, like, that I'm over that fear, I think I can go back and I'll probably enjoy those first 4 again. So I can imagine if you didn't have that anxiety going into it like I did, this first 4 probably was a better experience for you, but for me, I was a little okay. Now I can relax. enjoy that intro.
Rhyme a few bars, kick a few flows.
For every word I spit, I get
Phenomenal.
And we might as well shine together. I made moves in the trenches, looking over my shoulders. A fool and his riches will soon part. That's what they told us. A school of fish follows a shark to eat his leftovers. And when that shark is hungry again, it ups the death total. Esco in that Maybach truck, Macallan Scotch in the cup. 300,000 watching the stallion that's rolling up. A boss is one who learned to get dope and he show you. Keep the limelight, our curves, them photos, I'm Yoda. The wise one, high off the blunt smoke. Worrying about the next man will stunt growth. Just do my shadow boxing and jump rope. I don't front for attention for ratchet sisters.
Speaking of that, y'all see 50 Cent's playing Balrog in the new Street Fighter movie? That's kind of fire. That's super fire. It looks good too.
A devil in the blue dress, I grind that. Body so crazy, they asking where I find that. 35,000 feet is where I write my rhymes at.
Rhyme a few bars, kick a few flows.
for every word I spit, I get
Phenomenal.
And we might as well
This is like, this album is like super hip hop, and I'm really loving it.
People react the same to what Preem and Nas will unravel. Rugged pistol holder / government whistleblower. Repugnant.
I would have liked to hear some more features. Like, I would love to hear, like, it's Nas. We can get big features on it. I love to hear like a J and M. Like, imagine M on like one of these storytelling tracks, especially what was that one song with Nasty, Esco, Nasir? Like a song like that, you'd have to change the title probably. But like, he's talking to his different personas, M's talking to Slim Shady. Like, that would have been gas. Or like, we could have got Jay on here. We could have got like, I would have liked some features on here. But it, honestly, on its own, like without any features except for AZ, it is super dope. I would have cut this track though, honestly. I would have cut it. Yeah, I would have cut it.
Information the public should get to know us. The boroughs into Piscataway. Know my album dates, a staggering rise of music coming out. I calculate, cause when my name is mentioned, is why the game.
What features would you want on here? And on what songs?
This is my dissertation, displaying it at my leisure. Precious like postal cards written by slaves in secret. Black preachers casting spirits back into hell. Hear the trumpets in the Bible as Joshua starts to yell. Easy money is robbery in broad day. Might call BET to play my videos all day. The cribs are mini museums. The closets are more like small department stores. I drop that roll.
Yeah, well, yeah. What songs and what features would you want on this album? That, if I had to pick, on Nasty, Esco, Nasir, obviously change the title, I would want M on that song. I think that would be super dope. Again, them talking to their different alter egos and stuff would have been fire. So yeah, that's mine. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section down below. Obviously, you know that YouTubers. Who? Nafise? Who's that? Third Childhood. A lot of follow-up tracks here too. That's dope. Sequels. That's the word I was looking for. Sequel. How long is this? There's this. Oh, 3:29. Okay, so it's a full track. It's not just an outro.
Make everything right.
Is it time to take off the Scully, the Timbs, and the fitted caps? Time to let go the weed, can't let the jeans sag. Ozzy Osbourne still got his fingernails black. Rock and roll is still rebels,
I like that.
any age that they act. But with rappers a time limit, never.
Oh yeah, this is important.
I'm the truth till if I live till
Yeah, there's a lot of ageism in hip hop, and I'm glad he's pushing back against that.
From an older generation.
Not just with what he's saying, because he's not the first person to say that. M's talked about it, especially like on the intro to Music to Be Murdered By in 2020, I want to say. He talked about ageism in hip hop, but just the quality of music Nas has been putting out. Same with he's been putting out quality albums too, but like Nas has been putting out a lot of quality albums with Hit Boy, modernizing his sound. Honestly, I think I might like. I like this album a lot. This album's dope, but I like modern sounding Nas too. So I won't say that. I was gonna say maybe I think I like modern sounding Nas more, but I don't know at this point. This is super dope. I was thinking that early on, but after listening to the rest of it, I don't know. But regardless, it's just dope. And I think by putting out quality albums at an older age, you're raising the age limit for artists in general, because hip-hop is still young. Hip-hop's like what, 50 something years old. You're raising the age limit for hip-hop artists, as far as entry goes, but then also as far as longevity goes. I think as far as entry goes, guys like West Side Gun, just the Griselda collective in general, like they blew up when they were older. Benny, Conway. So I think they're doing a great job as far as raising the age limit when you can be put on, or when you can establish yourself as an artist in the game. And Nas, I feel like, is raising the bar. Him and M, honestly. I don't think Jay isn't active enough, really, but him and M are raising the age limit for established artists for how long they can keep going. So with that, because I think like guys like Cube, like LL Cool J, I feel like they kind of they created like a Method Man too. Method Man's going crazy currently, but like Cube, LL Cool J, I think they kind of, Ice-T, they created this misconception that like the older you get, you're supposed to fall off or do something else or whatever. That's the reason. Like Ice Cube is not nearly as good as he used to be. I love Ice Cube, but he's not. But that's not because he's old. That's because he just started doing something else. He started acting. He started doing other ventures, and he fully dove into those things. Same thing with 50 Cent. 50 Cent's one of my favorite rappers of all time. So was Ice Cube. But 50 is not nearly as good as he used to be, because he's doing other things. Like this is like a sword you got to keep sharp. You can't just, like, the features 50 has been putting out aren't that good. And I love 50. They aren't that good. Like they're serviceable sometimes. And that's one of my favorite rappers ever. But he's off doing something else. He's doing movies, documentaries, you know what I mean? Like he's completely off rap. And you can't just dip your toes into something every few years and think you're going to be as good, you know? So it has nothing to do with age. It never has had anything to do with age. You know, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, 50 Cent, like these guys, they just have other ventures. Nas has other ventures too, but he's definitely like mainly rap, you know what I mean? Same with M. Like you can tell these guys just, especially with M, you can tell this is just all he does. You know, he has other things, but he probably has a bunch of people that handle that stuff for him. You know, he's not sitting around. If he's producing a movie, I don't think he's as hands-on as a 50 Cent. Like I really doubt it.
It's how you feel. Look here.
And even if he was, it's every few years, you know what I mean? 50 is like constantly working on new projects and stuff.
Still smoking, secluded out in the bush. Pimps still wearing their derbies, people still dipping snuff. That's how we stay true. Ways we learned in the days of our youth. Seen a man like 82, he rocked his hat age deuce. I'm going out hood, different from being a third childhood. Switched it up a little, but still, I'm going out hood.
When I flow for the street,
Who else could it be?
NAS stars, resurrect through the birth of my seed. Queensbridge, make everything right. Get yours, nigga. When I flow for the street,
Who else could it
It's a smooth outro. It's not anything like terribly memorable, but it's
through the birth of my seed.
it's smooth.
Queensbridge, make everything right.
Hear me out now, back in the days it sure was a time. Hear me out if I've been your age and you haven't been mine. As we get older, at time great turns into mediocre, good turns into so-so. Bad just means that it could be better. I wrote a letter to the judge for Prince, a sharp-minded man who thought his way about the pens. Corporations are not the genius that created gangster rap. Never give them credit for that. We made it that. I assisted Hip Hop 50 to that whirly stage.
Not enough artists were celebrating Hip Hop 50. I remember that year was horrible for hip hop. Like nobody's dropping, which is insane.
Positivity revolves in it, serendipitous.
I feel like hip hop in general, like artists, they all did a horrible job. Like the whole culture took it out that year. That was insane.
Compared to what the Smack did. Y'all played with marbles, we played with dope fiend needles.
I think Lotto was like one of the only artists I heard like collaborating with like an older artist that year or whatever. Bia, I think, did something too.
We go back like
she like sampled something.
My third childhood, that third course, that's the main dish. Hope we get dessert, that's the cherry on top.
I feel like that year we should have seen like a ton of like old heads and younger artists clapping together. Like I feel like we should have seen a lot of that. We shouldn't see a lot of dope albums drop. Nobody dropped though. It was sad. That was sad year. And Nas did. He was one of the only people to do like something for Hip Hop 50. Super disappointing year.
Get yours, nigga. When I flow for the street,
Who else could it be?
I have a book here actually. It's freaking huge with a signed insert from LL Cool J, but it's 50 years of hip hop. It's like a 50 years of hip hop greatness. The Streets Win signed edition. It's like photos. So basically like a photo album of hip hop throughout the years. It's freaking huge. I never opened it. I don't know if I want to. Yeah. Overall, smooth outro. Definitely not gonna favorite it, but yeah. You see my favorite tracks, 5, 6, 7, 5 through 11, then 12, 13. Like I said, started off a little not shaky. The songs were good. Well, the rapping was good. The beats were good. The songs themselves they weren't anything special, anything memorable. But then once we get through 5 through 10, then we get to the memorable songs. My Song, Your Story, AZ and Nas. It was more similar to the first 4 tracks. It was just rapping. They were back and forth. I didn't feel the chemistry there very well. It was like Bouquet, super dope. Shouting out a lot of female rappers and DJs and just important figures in hip hop like Heather B, etc., etc. Junkie, super dope hip hop track. Nasty, Esco, Nasir. I think that's my favorite track, period. I love that song. Sons, Follow Up to Daughters. I'd have to re-listen to these other tracks again, but yeah, these are definitely my favorite. Overall, super dope album. Did not disappoint. Yeah, this is just super dope. Nas, this run he's on since 2012. We're ignoring Nasir, that whole Kanye phase. I don't know what he was doing. It was super rushed, so I don't really count that. But from 2012 onward, like, bro, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Nas has been going crazy. Life is good. No, I mean, even beyond that. I mean, look, Nas Untitled album, which really isn't untitled, but whatever. The Untitled album, I thought that was incredible too. So 2008, but I guess there's a big gap. Life is Good, there's a big gap here though, so too. Okay, let's just go 2020, 2021, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2023, 2025. Like, this run is nuts. It's all incredible. How, bro, remember when I said I go back and forth between M and Nas like all the time? Like, Nas dropping a new album, it's Nas. M dropping a new album, it's M. I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling that way again. This doesn't beat Death of Slim Shady for me. This doesn't beat Death of Slim Shady, but it's still really good, bro. This is incredible. That was an incredible album. Oh no, incredible. Maybe I'm gassing a little bit. It's very good. It's a very good album. Again, I think musically, it leaves a bit to be desired. But the concepts, the writing is super strong, super on point. The beats were super dope. Yeah, Premier did his thing for sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9, 10. Honestly, if we took these 8 and then 9, we kept the last 2. If you want to keep the last 2, I didn't mind them. They're just not my favorites. Let's do this again.
Jump rope. I don't front for a tip.
Yeah, and just kept it 10 tracks, short and sweet, like the Prime album, like the first Prime album. I think that would have been better in my opinion. We could have got rid of these 5. Could have got rid of these 5. But no, I would say these 5. I gotta re-listen to these again. I gotta re-listen because I don't want to say get rid of them. They could be like transitional pieces. I think the sequencing could have been a bit better. That would be my main criticism of the album. I think I'm gonna on my own make like a playlist and rearrange some of these songs and see if I like the album better that way. Maybe cut out. I think I'll just cut this one out altogether, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do that and then see if I like it better that way. Overall, super dope. Like the album. That is all. Like, sub, all that good stuff. I need to take a shower now. What is that? What is this? What am I looking? What is? Oh, it's a cup. Okay, I was like, in the screen it looked different. I'm like, what? It's a Lilo and Stitch cup I have in here for some reason. All right, like, sub, all that good stuff. Bye.